Hi, and welcome to my guide of the Easter event of 2025. There are no quest, stats, nor item requirements. What's recommended is to have at least 5 empty inventory slots. There are no teleports required as everything takes place around the western entrance of Varrock. There is a concerned man. Let's talk to him and select option 1 to start the event. He will say that he has not seen the Easter Bunny, and there's also no Easter merriment in Varrock. Also, some have been in the crates and scattered carrots all over the place. After you've started the event, let's go a little bit southwest to a crate filled with carrots. Inspect it or investigate, click to continue to start a carrot trail. Follow it southwestward to southeast of Gertrude's house. There is a pile of carrot scraps. Click to continue with your trail. Continue southwest to the river, and behind some boulders there is the second pile of carrot scraps. Next, continue east, straight east, to pretty close to the Black Arms gang. There is an investigatable bush. Do so, investigate it, and select option 1 to enter the hole. Once you're inside, let's go to the main room and then enter the northern room, and there is the Easter Bunny. Talk to him, and the Easter Bunny will think of himself as a big dumb rabbit, unworthy of being called the Easter Bunny. He has lost his Easter spirit. Next, go south and go talk to the bartender, called Wheeler. After speaking to Wheeler, he or she will redirect us to the cook to make some carrot juice. The cook is located in the southeastern room. Alright, let's talk to the cook called Cookie Weasel. That's Jeffrey, that's Cookie Weasel. And he will give you 3 fancy carrots. Once we have these in our inventory, we will need to return to the bartender, Wheeler. They will give us a pint glass. When we have this, go south. In the southern alcove, there is a juice press. Use it until you have a pint of juicy carrot juice. When you have this, let's return to the Easter Bunny. After he has drunk the fancy carrot juice, we have completed part 1 out of 4 of this Easter event. For the second part, let's go back to the main room and there talk to Aegis Manus, the guy wearing the bright yellow costume, and select option 1, talk about helping the Easter Bunny. He will give you a recipe. Read it once you have it, then click to continue, and close the interface. Next, go north, and east of the Easter Bunny behind the table, let's talk to Glanton, and doing so will trigger a pretty long cutscene. I think the second longest cutscene of this Easter event. During the cutscene, Glanton will put some grapes on a rock in Al-Kharid and wait for them to become raisins. Once the cutscene is over and you have your raisins in the inventory, let's go to the southern room and let's talk to Wheeler, the bartender, for some spices. If you select the second option about Easter buns. When you have the spices, talk to the guy in the chicken suit for an egg. And for the final item, we will need to return to the southeastern room, to the cook, Weasel Cook, and talk to the other NPC, Duffrey. Talk to Duffrey to get some dough. When we have the dough, use this on any of the 3 items to make 3 Easter buns. Then use the range west to bake all 3 of them, gaining 1 cooking experience each. When you have your 3 Easter buns, let's return to the main room, and on the way there, eat 1 Easter bun yourself, and then talk to Aegis Manus, and he will eat the second one, giving you his approval. When you have 1 Easter bun left, let's give this to the Easter Bunny. And this will conclude the second part of this Easter event, out of 4. For the third section, let's go to the northeastern room, to the bowling alley, and there talk to Bowly Moly. Select option 1 about the Easter Bunny. And this will trigger the longest cutscene in this Easter event. Just put your phone on the spacebar until you've completed the third section of this seasonal event. Alright, once the cutscene is over, let's return to the Easter Bunny. And next to the Easter Bunny, next to the northern door, there is the NPC called Fry. Let's talk to him. And after talking to Fry, we will need to talk to the Easter Bunny. Okay, after talking to Fry, let's talk to the Easter Bunny, and this will also trigger another cutscene. In this cutscene, we will be doing a rehearsal. Once the rehearsal is over, go to the southwestern part of this stage and search the wardrobe. It will take a couple of attempts to try to open this wardrobe. Just keep clicking to continue until your character stops trying to open the wardrobe. Once he has stopped, north of the vanity, search the old bookcase, click to continue to get a jumbled script. Let's bring this to Fry. And on our way to Fry, let's click the jumbled script to read it. And then talk to Fry. After speaking to him, talk to him one more time and select option 1. I am finished with the script. And this will trigger the final cutscene of this Easter event. Alright, once the cutscene is over, let's continue our conversation with the Easter Bunny, and he will say that he will meet us upstairs. So, let's resurface, and let's go back to where we started this Easter event. There, talk to the Easter Bunny behind some market stalls. Doing so will complete the 2025 Easter event, and congratulations, you are awarded with the carrot costume hat, body, gloves, and tights, 2 Easter eggs, as well as all other Easter event rewards from the previous years. These are obtainable from Diago in Drainer Village. Separate comment, okay, thanks, bye. By the way, you may destroy the recipe that is no longer needed. You may also destroy the carrot outfit. When you do, it will always be reclaimable for free from Diago in Drainer Village.